Hi, greetings from the Pacific Northwest. Bo here. Got some record store day. As some of you guys know, that's not something that I've always participated in, but I did this year. It's been a while. It's not always been that fruitful for me, so I generally have kind of passed it by. I got some vinyl finds here, some old, some used records. I got a trade that I did with Dillon at Noble Records, and let's get started. This first little stack is some stuff I picked up at Bob's. He bought a soul collection recently. Bob's is a store here in the Northwest in my town. This is Gladys Knight and the Pips. Neither one of us. Of course, it's on the soul label. Whoops. Soul label. Soul. Peace, love, and soul. Anyhow, so that soul label, that purple label, you guys are all familiar with. We got a few from Gladys Knight here. There's Gladys Knight and the Pips with Nighttime. Because we all know that nighttime is the right time. This one, the jacket's kind of scuffed up, but the price was right on it. The vinyl's really clean. I might try Dan at Dots and Loops. He'd had this trick where he cleaned up jackets. I think with an eraser, it looked like. I have to rewatch a video, Dan. Sorry, I promise I was paying attention. This is Everybody Needs Love by Gladys Knight and the Pips. This was on the Soul label as well. It's on Avco, which is round 2 from the Stylistics. Pretty cool. The Avco label. Purple. Kind of a purple theme I've noticed. Maybe it was purple haze all in my brain. Lately days, it don't seem the same. Isley Brothers. Take time out for the Isley Brothers. It's on Scepter Records. And I believe Scepter's the same label that like B.J. Thomas was on. And Dionne Warwick, I believe, may have been on Scepter as well. Isley Brothers records. So soul albums. That's why I bought all these, because they were cheap. Price is right, and that's kind of my new motto: is cheap, affordable. That is, they're not cheap-ish records. They're just they're a nice guy price. So soul records in general don't turn up, and you never see the Isley Brothers stuff. So I had to grab that. And then here's Mr. Clarence Carter with Patches. I'm depending on you, son, which is on Atlantic. You guys all know that green and red Atlantic label. So, big hit for Mr. Clarence Carter. Four Tops, Changing Times. It's on the Motown label. I had a bunch of Four Tops records at one time, and I ended up purging them. I just went with the greatest hits, but I'm going to try to rectify that and build Them and Temptations back into my collection. Oh, Motown first kind of got the cool inner sleeve too. That's very nice. Speaking of the Temptations, how about Mr. David Ruffin, My Whole World Ended? Also on the, I think this one's also on, they both on Motown? I think they're both on the Motown label. Yep, they're both on the Motown. So that was pretty, yeah, the vinyl's really nice on all these, but these jackets got a lot of ring wear. But you know what, like my friend Mr. Mark Ditch used to say, we don't play the covers now, do we? Last one from this recent little batch. This is Martha and the Vandellas, Watch Out. And apparently the collection that he bought, the guy had a cat that used to, Bob speculated with sharpening its claws. It looks more like to me, how a cat, rubs their face with their teeth. That's what that looks like, more like to me. So anyhow, vinyl's good. This is on Gordy. If you guys want to see the Gordy label, I'll pull her out for you here a little bit. We all know what the Gordy label looks like. The next little group is stuff that I found today at Rainy Day Records. I went for a record store day, and so I picked a few of these things up. Spent a little bit on these, but that's okay. This is Cradle. The history of Cradle, which of course is the Quattro Sisters. It's got, they were the Pleasure Seekers before that. It's on, and I played this. This is really good. I made the mistake of, because it's a 45 RPM record, of playing at 33 RPMs the initial time. Well, not the initial time, but the first few moments. I was like, oh, that sounds a little strange, but it sounded kind of cool. It sounded really heavy psych. But anyhow, it's a 45 RPM record. But they were the Pleasure Seekers. Detroit group. It's pretty awesome. Good stuff. Susie Quattro was later, Pinky Tuscadero, I think, on for those of us that remember Happy Days. And then she had that duet song she did with somebody, I can't remember who it was, Stumbling In. So, good stuff. Josephus got this. This is get off my case. So it's a psych record. Was interested in checking that one out. Let's see, that is not for me. Sorry, I bumped that. Okay, next is the trade. I did a trade with Dillon at Noble Records. Sent him a couple of records, and this is what he sent me in trade because he got a sealed copy of this. It's on White Whale. This is JK and Co. Sunshine Company, and I'm not going to take it out. You guys know what the white, because it's in one of those sleeves. I have a difficult time with these sleeves. Not the same with Cradle. That's why I didn't show you the vinyl on that. It's got, and Josephus is still sealed. I haven't played it yet. These kind of covers here that peel back. I'm not a big fan of them. I always struggle with them. Anyhow, that's why I didn't show that one, because it's the same type thing. But they had, I think the lead singer that wrote all this stuff, I think he was just 17 years of age. The record itself is kind of uneven. There's some really good stuff, and then there's some stuff that's, but all in all, man, solid. So thank you, Dillon. This was a heck of a trade. Both parties are very, very happy. This is something I've always wanted in my collection. I've never seen a copy of it. So thank you, Dillon. I appreciate that. Okay, these next two came from, they were buys I bought Rainy Day a while ago, but after watching, it was the Vinyl Guru on her New Soul video, and this is somebody she highly recommended, and this is Duran Jones and the Indications, and this is like becoming one of my all-time favorites right here. Now, I got two from them. I also got this, which is American Love Call, okay? But it's this record right here, I think. Or is it this one? Oh, no, it's this one. I always think it's this one, and it's not. It's on this one. So this is the one that I've spun this one multiple times because of this song, True Love, man. It's got like a guitar sample in there that sounds a lot like a William Bell song. These are fantastic soul records. So if you're interested in new soul acts, I recommend the video, Vinyl Guru, okay? This is on reprise, whatever you want to say. It says Frank Sinatra. And it's got the song with Nancy, which of course is just run a blank. Don't sleep in the subway, darling. No, that's not it. Something Stupid. There we go. Something Stupid, which was a big hit. I think it went to #1 for the Sinatras. So Frank and Nancy doing a duet together. That's fine. Wow. Okay. This is Black Moses by Isaac Hayes. And this is on, is this his label? This has got that fold out. You guys, I don't want to unfold it all, okay, to get the vinyl out. But so, fantastic soul record. I used to have Hot Buttered Soul. I got rid of that too, which was a huge mistake. I not purged it on purpose, but in trades. So I'm going to have to get Hot Buttered Soul back by Isaac Hayes, man. And anybody that's ever seen the movie I'm Going to Get You, Sucker, he was great in that movie too, by the way. It's a good movie. Yeah, that's it, man. Vinyl Finds. Trade, Vinyl Finds. So, a lot of soul. Peace, love, and soul in this one. And Record Store Day Finds. So let's see. Nothing really left to say. Hopefully we'll have some new finds soon, and I will see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye.